Hi, welcome to the Ancestral Astrology New Moon Forecast for August of 2025. The moon's been waning, getting darker. How are you feeling? The moon is waning, and on August 22nd at 11:06 p.m. Pacific Time, the moon will conjoin the sun and then begin to wax again. Uncertain, wavering, perhaps on a decision, not able to see too far into the future. Perhaps nostalgia, a sense of remembering how it used to be. This is a new moon that has a lot of tension. It's holding the weight of a lot of actually global tension, karmic planetary alignments that are focusing in right on the new moon as we begin this lunar cycle. There's a sense of fatedness, sort of narrow pathway that we have to go through, an eye of the needle. This new moon, though, comes with so much potential for transformation and change, changing things that may seem impossible to change. It's a new cycle on the personal level and on the political, on the global level as well. The new moon falls in the area of the sky called Magha Nakshatra, the Vedic lunar mansion that is at the heart of Leo the lion, in the brilliant star Regulus, the throne of kings, the star of power, of authority. And Magha is a place where the Pitris, the ancestral spirits, dwell. These spirits are carrying ancestral trauma sometimes and karma that we are working out for them. But they also are guardian spirits that watch over us. And so there's a very special connection to guidance from the astral realm right now. And also, because of an extremely rare alignment of the outer planets, the Upagraha, Neptune and Pluto, aligned with Saturn, focusing in onto this new moon, there's something quite important, a new cycle on a bigger collective level we're about to enter into. The Yod is a triangle of energy focusing in on this new moon exactly, with Saturn, the karmic trial, the hard work as a part of that, along with Neptune. As you know, they've been traveling together very closely in Pisces, sidereal Pisces. And on the other side, Pluto, transformation, war, deep, deep processes of the shadow. So this triangulation is right on this new moon within a degree. So it's sparking a lunar cycle that seems to be opening a portal in which a lot can come up, a lot of change can be happening. The stress, obviously we've been seeing so much stress globally. Magha is a star that is prominently featured in many powerful kings and politicians. And one of the most interesting coincidences or synchronicities around this new moon is that it is happening exactly to the degree on the ascendant of Donald Trump, President Trump. So there is something that is going to be resetting and probably already has begun a new cycle for him. But also I think it can impact on a global level too, issues around leadership and also around ancestral karma. I don't think it's a coincidence that Donald Trump chose Magha as his campaign name. It's about power, it's about bringing the sense of authority and fatherhood, the Pitri, the patriarch too. So yes, this new moon seems to be a real turning point now for his party. There is a sense of uncertainty and a bubbling up right now of the shadow into consciousness that is going to accelerate into the month to come, because this new moon sparks the eclipse season. So we're going to have an eclipse, a total lunar eclipse, a very powerful one on September 7th coming up. So these weeks that follow this new moon are so important. Sometimes these patterns are so deeply entrenched, it's unconscious. It comes from the family, from childhood, or from your parents' childhood, or even back farther. This is how Magha connects us to the ancestors. It's the karmic messages that we carry. And it also, though, brings this divine gift of being able to connect with the spirits for advice, for understanding, for guidance. So this is a powerful time, this new moon, and in the whole month to come, here we go, to really be connecting to where you came from, to find forgiveness and offer forgiveness to not only family members, but to yourself. One of the best things also about this new moon is it's the new moon right before the Ganesha Chaturthi, which is the Tithi, the fourth waxing lunar day that is celebrating Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh is the remover of obstacles, and he can transform things that seem absolutely impossible to possible, possibilities, opportunities. He can create something that seems like a curse to become a blessing. And so August 26th is a day for saying mantras to Lord Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. One thing about this Chaturthi moon, the waxing fourth day moon, is it's tradition not to look at it. It's considered bad luck. So don't worry if you see it, but try to avoid looking at it. Don't go out and look for it, okay? Especially on August 26th, between 9:57 a.m. and 9:21 p.m. Pacific time. Magha isn't just about power. Magha is about self-empowerment as well. Honoring the self, honoring where we come from, honoring our families, a healing of lineages. Okay, so let's just take a look at what the tarot cards have to say about this new moon coming up in Magha Nakshatra. Okay, so the first card that came through, the crow, the devil. Something very Saturn in that energy. So same thing with the card, the crow. This new moon has a lot of pressure on it. It is being pointed to, basically, the finger of God, by Saturn and Pluto, an outer planet that we don't usually use in Vedic astrology, but this alignment is exact, and it seems to be something fated, especially when you think about how it aligns with leadership right now in the global political scene. So the devil has to do with power over enslavement, and enslavement to patterns that go deep within classes, within groups, and within ourselves. Patterns of thinking that may be so deeply locked, deeply entrenched into your mind that you're not aware, and they keep you locked into a certain point of view or a certain box of possibility. Saturn is karma. He's a karmic taskmaster, and he brings with him lessons that actually inevitably give us wisdom and power. But the lessons themselves feel humiliating often. And also it does speak of corruption and manipulation. But next to it here is the Queen of Swords, who, like Kali, is said to slay the demon, the devil. There you see the head of the demon himself in her hands. She beheads him, like Rahu has been beheaded. The Queen of Swords is very strong, and very strong in her individualism of knowing who she is. Right now, Venus has entered into Cancer with Mercury, which actually can help so much with communication, hopefully with diplomacy, but also with your own expression of your needs. Finding a way to cut away what is not true and come to your true self, your true empowerment. And then the sun. Wow. The light of the sun breaking through in all of this. The sun actually is in sidereal astrology in Leo, the heart of the lion. That's where this new moon's happening. Actually, it's said that the sun is where the Pitri Loka is, the realm of the ancestors, where the soul goes when it first leaves its body. Magha actually has the Shakti to leave the body, actually, and travel there and speak with those who have passed away, our angels, our guardian angels, to get light, to get guidance, clarity. Take a look. Break the chains. Behead the demon. Cut yourself free from the patterns that bind you, from the karmic work and trials that you are here to do. It's time to get them done. It's time to pull the shadows into the world of light and see the truth of what is happening. You have the power to decide what you think and what you do. Don't let the world around you, whether it be family or collective mind, friends, or situations, don't let them tell you who you truly are and what you are meant to do. You are free. Your soul can forge new paths towards and beyond the Pitri Loka, the realm of spirits. You are meant for this. You are an individual, brilliant light that goes beyond where you came from, beyond who you were born to, beyond your name and nationality. You are meant to expand and grow into new realms, not just repeat and fall into cycles of addiction or patterns that seem to never end. Trace your wounds and baggage back. Honor the root of where you came from. Honor the light and guidance that is also there, that desires to see you fly free. Thank you for coming to the New Moon Forecast. I do offer Vedic Astrology and Tarot readings online. You can book with me on my website, anandastrology.com. Also, I do write a blog, and I often write things I don't say in my YouTube recordings, so check it out. It's free. You can get on my newsletter. I'll leave a link below. You can also calculate your birth star there as well when you sign up. And be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out my upcoming and previous classes on Vedic astrology, and I will see you soon on the next full moon, a lunar eclipse.